Skipping. Urgent message.
Rise and shine, porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way need anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Yes. Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now, man.
I
would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset, have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one, hosted by Steve the Dean Williams, get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like, there's really no situation you can't handle, believe Steve giving you all the answers, when it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting, and it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight, you gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right, so the next date you sure to have a good night, ain't no hesitating, time to level up, you think you a player, well it's time to be a better one, need to check Steve, that is who you need, got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right, so tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it, you be dating with so many options cause you know you got it, so fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
Oh. That's all right. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Come on, everybody out there. Classes in session. What's up, everybody? It is your boy, the Dean. Shout out to all my dogs out there. Guys, this show is 100% original, 100% authentic. All the game that we're going to be talking about is all about you. And we have a great show for you guys today. Guys, we are on the eve of the Halloween game. So if y'all have questions about the Halloween game, because, again, we are the only ones on YouTube that are going to show you how to find the perfect costume. We're going to show you how, if you're passing out candy to give out game, or if you're in a relationship, how to create a sexual haunted house. There's nobody does it except us, gentlemen. But before we say that, we want to say thank you to all my dogs out there who have liked, subscribed, hit the notification buttons, man. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you. We really, really do appreciate you all, you guys out there. Thank you very much for the like, subscribing, all my dogs out there. We do appreciate you guys out there. Also, if you want to be part of what we teach, guys, we ask you guys go to Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Target, Walmart, Michael's, and get a 100-piece puzzle set. Why? Because what we want to do with this game is show you how to be one thought, one way by going home, dumping the puzzle pieces on your table, and putting together the pieces by yourself. Throw the box away, because we need you to connect your mind the way we are trying to show each and every one of you guys out there. Also, for all my dogs out there, we're the only ones that bring women to you. Gentlemen, if you are looking to talk nasty to these women, they're on here nasty, want to play with themselves, want to get off. And if you want to talk to them, gentlemen, you can get at them at 509-876-5771. It's the Man Mindset Dating Chat line, gentlemen. And there are women on there right now. Check that out. We bring women to each and every one of you. But before we even start this, guys, we want to say, guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. If you want to call in, 833-859-8744 is the number to call in. One thought, one mind, one way. If you're around a woman and you're texting her, don't know what to do, we got you covered. If you got a question, put a Q in there. Today, we're going to be talking about strategies for cultivating a charismatic aura that will drive women in, gentlemen. But also, I want to say to all you guys out there, all my chat room dogs out there, I do want to say to you guys out there, if you have any questions about Halloween game, let me know, because as I told you guys, we want to prepare you guys out here for October. And one thing we like to do, we don't want to do it half-ass last minute. The one thing we want to do is we want you guys to be able to take information starting on the 15th. We should have it late on the 15th, but we will definitely have it out. Hopefully sometime tomorrow night or something like that. We'll probably pop that up for you guys. But if you guys have any questions on that, man, we got you. Shout out to my dog, K Zaggin, and my dog, my brother. Appreciate you, man. And check out K Zaggin, guys. Go ahead and subscribe. Get him to that 1,000, man. Let's get Zag to that 1,000. But gentlemen, as I said before we do this, gentlemen, I do want to let y'all know the Halloween game is going to be out there. So what is that for all you guys that are new? For all you guys that are new, I have myself showing you the creativity of the game by creating a costume that will draw women to you and will put you in a position that you've never been in before. And I have to warn all you guys that listen to me that want to do this. The warning shot is, if you are not used to beautiful women coming up to you and you're not used to women taking photos with you, trying to talk to you, then don't do it, because it's a very, very intimidating thing for a lot of guys. We've been doing this thing for decades before YouTube, okay? And the thing is, it's very important to understand or overstand that if you are looking at where I would say this costume is going to draw women in, and if you follow the instructions, here's the beautiful thing about what I have for you guys. We have created everything for you guys. We show you how to create the costume. We show you what to wear. We show you what to say. We do it all. I break everything down. And then for all my dogs out there, no one else does this. The last week of Halloween, you can call in and let me know if you want to go to a swinger club or if you want to go to a club, and I will find the places in your area. So all you got to do is show up. So that's the Halloween game. We'll post that and we'll show you guys the costume. I show you how to break it down, all that other stuff. So we want you guys to see that. The next thing is the trick-or-treat game, gentlemen. The thing that I always show you guys, if you guys are not going out and you're too scared to go out, and you don't want to talk to women on Halloween, and you just want to pass out candy, I also have something for you guys to pass out candy to women. It's Halloween game to also pass out candy and show women a different side of yourself. Now, the last thing I have for you that really no one has, real quick, gentlemen, is what I call giving your woman what you see right here, a Sexaween invite. Nobody has sex. This is there's nobody on YouTube doing this. We are the only ones on YouTube doing this. And and I got the video. We have to go back and grab the video and put that out there. But Sexaween invite by giving her a ticket to let her know that she is invited to come to your apartment because there is a sexual ghost haunting your crib, and you can give the woman an experience that she's never had before in her life. This is the thing that sets us apart from everybody else. But gentlemen, again, if y'all have a call, y'all can call in. Lines are open, but let's go ahead and chop up the game, gentlemen. If y'all got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all, man. We just want to make sure that, and the reason why we do it in September, gentlemen, is because we want to make sure that you have enough time to do these things and learn these things. I don't want to just throw it to you on the last minute, because the Halloween thing, again, the costume thing is really easy to do, but the scariest thing for a lot of you guys that's really going to scare you, and I don't mean scare you, but it's going to be a shock when women are coming up to you and women are holding your hand and taking photos with you and bringing their friends over and stuff like that. So if you're not ready for that, you might have to get out of the game and just, I don't know, do nothing, I guess. I don't know. But well, today we're talking about charismatic and having charisma and all these things. And we want to talk about these things. We want to discuss why these things are important, in the game. And one of the biggest reasons why these things are important in the game is because there are certain things that women are not looking for. I'm going to say it again. There are certain things that women are not looking for. It is something inside of her that once it recognizes what I'm talking about, will automatically give the woman a shift in her desires, her emotions, and how she feels and how she thinks. And that is based on, gentlemen, game. She's not remember, every woman out there, gentlemen, they're not looking for anybody but average. They're only looking for those that are average. Even on Halloween, average. And everything I'm showing you is above average. But we're not talking from conscious level or subconscious. That's where everything is. That's where they're living. There's something that triggers a woman when she meets a man that walks into the room and commands attention by just who he is alone. A man that can walk into a party, a bar, or a club by himself, he doesn't need anybody. He's one thought, one mind, one way. Because when a woman can see that in a man, it is not the woman, it's not, she can't see it, because remember, gentlemen, she is only looking from surface conscious and subconscious level. Okay? And the thing is that this is not taught in school. These are things that a lot of women don't even know about, because they've never really actually ran into a man before. When he opens his mouth, and I don't mean open his mouth face to face, I mean when he's opening his mind, okay? And this is why I teach all you young men the importance of your name and introducing yourself. See, most of you guys don't understand that when you introduce yourself, you're saying, I own this motherfucking spot we're in right now. And you're saying to the woman, I have complete, utter confidence in who I am. And there's nobody that is going to move me off of my square. There is nothing that's going to rattle me or affect me. And when that happens, gentlemen, there is a shift. There is a shift, because she cannot understand an individual out here that she feels, and this is a weird thing, guys. It's weird to a woman, because women are not drawn into things. Nowadays, they are forced into things, deceived into things, manipulated into things, being begged to go into things, being lied into things. So what do you think happens when a woman with free will starts to see somebody that begins to drive her behavior, gentlemen? Okay? See, most of y'all guys think that, again, it's not you looking at yourself saying I'm the shit. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say I'm God's gift to women. You don't need to tell a woman that. But you want to know what makes a woman see you as God's gift to women? You want to know what a woman makes recognizes that you are that motherfucker? It's how you make women feel about themselves when they are with you. Crayon time. Listen to what I'm saying. It is okay, gentlemen, to have a high opinion of yourself, because we do. Because, I mean, think about this. If things go well for you now, gentlemen, what do you think happens to a woman, gentlemen? All my dogs out there. What do you think happens to a woman when she gets an email message, right? You know, she gets an email and then all of a sudden she's like, "What the fuck is this? What is a Sexaween? What is this?" Because remember, guys, she's never experienced this. She's never met a man with sexual creativity and sexual charisma to be able to show her that I am more than what you see right here, because what you see right here is only the beginning. Okay? She can't understand that man because that man doesn't try to be funny. That man doesn't try to force her feeling something. Gentlemen, when you know the game and you are laced with this information, we are not out to make women happy. It's not my job. My job, because I'm a charming motherfucker, is to make her feel special. You, gentlemen, we want her to feel like a fish out of water, okay? All right? Want her to make her feel like a fish out of water. D asked the question, how do I give a woman free will through making statements? Well, here's the problem, D, and I appreciate the call. I mean, the question. You're not at the level right now to understand free will because you have not even allowed yourself to be free yourself, sir. So you cannot give a woman free will right now because you're not a student of the game. A lot of y'all guys think because I say what I'm saying that y'all can just say, what I'm saying and it just works. It doesn't work that way, but it's a great question, sir. But that's what I'm trying to say to you. You can't do that because what we want them to move on. We don't want her to move on her values, which is not a threatful thing. We don't care. We don't want her to move on her values, or because when she moves on her values, her morals, her judgments, and her moral compass and things like that, she moves when she doesn't trust. Remember, these are the things that she feels when she first meets you and everything. But the depth in which I'm trying to show you to reach her at is when she is moving not off of morals, judgments, and values, and not off of her surface mindset, her reality, and what the fuck she believes in. We want her to move off of this thing at her core called emotion, because you are making her feel something and you are allowing her to be influenced by you by not doing anything at all, by just being you. Just being you. You can, gentlemen, please listen in. Get your pens out and crayons out. Very important. Please get this out. Write this down. Gentlemen, you can have nice clothes. You can have cars. Hell, you can even look good and have a body and all this other stuff. It doesn't matter. But let me explain why. If you cannot tap into the emotion and make her, quote unquote, feel anything, you are never going to have that woman the way you want to have her. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have. If she doesn't feel anything, she has got to feel something. There's got to, remember, this is what separates you from everybody else, by her feeling something. Okay? But what you don't see is that for a lot of you guys out there, most of you guys feel, what's the problem? Most of you feel like, I have to be this for her. The only thing and the worst part about it is, you don't know anything about the woman, but yet you have convinced and lied to yourself saying, this is what I have to be to date, which you consider a beautiful woman. But you guys don't understand. A man doesn't think that way because a man is the opportunity. A man is not going to cover the magazines. Okay? Matter of fact, that man looks like he spends more time eating hamburgers and pizza and shit and playing video games than going to the gym. Most of you guys have a false sense of reality, thinking that what you think is actually that, okay? Actually, that it's not. Sir, I don't know what looks maxing is about because I'm a man, so if you can explain it, I don't know what that is. But I can tell you why it's talked about. You see, guys who can't get pussy have to figure out a way to connect with guys who can't get pussy by giving them where they sell what we call wolf tickets. They have to try to explain things that aren't real to them, because a lot of guys who can't get pussy will never look in the mirror to see why they're not getting it. So there has to be in their mind a drawn in excuse as a victim. They listen to people who don't get pussy that tells them that they have to look good. But gentlemen, you are what you are. But it does not matter what you are. Because most of y'all, it's funny, most of y'all try to change and augment your looks and all this other shit. And why does it matter? Lift as many weights as you want. Buy as many cars as you want. Build up as much wealth as you want. Lift as many weights as you want. But as soon as you open your motherfucking mouth, you are never going to draw in or hit a woman's emotions. She is never going to feel anything for you. She is never, a key word, she is never going to feel anything for you. And for a lot of you guys out here, this is part of your problem. Because a man that has game, he has certain kinds of abilities that draw women in. His clothes doesn't draw a woman in because he's not using his clothes to stand on. His body doesn't draw her in. Hell, his looks, gentlemen, I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now, gentlemen, I'm telling you. This is how it works with a woman. She has in her head an idea of what she likes or what she's interested in, just like you guys. But the difference between what she has an idea of what she's interested in and when she meets a motherfucking man who doesn't fit what she's looking at or interested in, she is going to say to herself, he's not my type. But because he is moving her emotionally, she herself is starting to think more about him and wondering why she's thinking about him and questioning her own self, saying, well, he's not as tall as I want him to be. He's not this age. He's not this. He's not that. Here's another question. There's no such thing as approaching as men. We don't approach. We put our bid in. So, no. You're saying there's approaching women and getting familiar with them, make you say, no, wait, okay, listen, JR. If the game is not about women, then what the fuck are you asking this question for? The game is not about women. So you getting familiar with the woman, so what? How you will never be successful because you are looking at a woman to define you. And that's where you fail, because pussy is your God versus you. You sent me a text, does it contain the word clock or come 100 times? Wait, what? You sent me a text receipt. Hold on, send that shit. Let me see here. Like, I wanted to show y'all that. This is from yesterday. I got to show y'all this. I wanted to show y'all. I want to show you what it's like. I did give y'all a sample, but let me pull it up again to give y'all an idea what it's like when you're that guy. And let's read. I wanted to, let me see if I can pull it up. And let me see, delete that. Let me grab it real quick. Grab the screenshots. Hold on. All right, let me grab these screenshots. Let me grab these screenshots and show you that this is what happens when you're a man and you get women, okay? Let's go over this together. All right, let's look at this. I want y'all to see. This ain't G. This is when you gamed up. I want y'all to see this. I want you to know I never felt this way. Anyone, I think about you all the time. I think about your smile, your lips, your kisses on me, your love and care for me. I love the love that you have for others, even if you don't want to show it. And you act hard because you're a sexy man. Just showing you how this thing goes. Part 2 right here. Authentic manhood. Your love for animals. Your willingness of health. Simple pleasure you like. Video games. You're sweet. Your romantic poems that you make me. Your kindness for me. Your laughter. Your dirty, dark jokes. Your sexy demeanor. See, gentlemen, this is game right there. Has nothing to do with how tall you are. Has nothing to do with how much money you make. Because when you tap into her emotions, it is actually a game changer. Send that shit again, dog. I don't see the email. Send the email again. I'm not gonna. Send it again to me and let me know UK and I'll post it. But what I'm saying to you guys, as you can tell, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys out here. You cannot draw in anything when everything you are making it about is a woman. A man doesn't do that. The connection I have and the trust I have is a trust in myself and the connection I have to myself. Because I am not trying to understand and I am not trying to relate to a woman, and most of you guys are. When you have game, you should have the ability to captivate any woman with not only how you deliver what you say, but what you say hits her on a place that she's not even used to getting. And that's the emotions. And that's the beautiful thing about the game, gentlemen. That's why we do everything we can to give you guys the advantage that no one else has. You guys have an advantage. But the advantage is only going to work when you're about the game, when you're about learning yourself, when you actually can start to recognize that what I am today is not who I should be tomorrow. Period. Where is your mindset? And Why is it that most of you guys don't understand the discipline that you need? You guys don't have discipline. Because as a man that can draw women in, I'm always finding compelling reasons to myself and committing to myself and seeing whatever task that I have for myself to the very end. I'm not trying to, like a lot of you guys, y'all make everything, unfortunately, about women. Let me see this message. Hold on, shit. Well, at least you labeled them. Hold on, 1, 2. Okay, so there are 2 messages. All right, let me pull up the screenshots. Let me pull up the screenshots. And let's look at them. And gentlemen, if you have a question, go ahead and ask, or you can call in. We got you covered. All right, let's go to the first one. And the first one says, and I quote, it said, led on the sofa, moving my hips really slow. Imagine your heart. Yep, entering me. I want you. Do you have time? 10 more minutes, no word. And then I need to make myself okay. Now, if you can put together a blindfold, I'm only available to deliver some quick day today around 2 p.m. Do you want it? Just yes or no. And I'll send you instructions. She says yes. So then he explains what he wants, and that's fine. You're explaining what you want. So let's move on to another one. Next one. And she says, get ready. Using they cover you up. Okay. She's like, negative stock is on. She said, you are so good. I'm feeling zen. I still don't expect this. When I meet you, I had zero expectations. I think I like it too damn much. Damn, I wish I could be a liar, but I know the score. Wild ride, remember, you are so hot. This is what we're telling you guys. This is the game that a lot of guys are not teaching you, because a lot of guys don't realize that when a woman is connected through emotions, the key word, gentlemen, her emotions is always going to drive her behavior. It is always going to drive the behavior. This is why game is so important. Because as a man, internally, for myself, gentlemen, the desire that I have, the drive, the motivation that pushes me forward, the ability to control who I am, what I am, or why I am, the ability to move like a man and never try to be something that I'm not. Most of you guys are not moving the right way. Most of you guys are too busy worried about the woman. You see what I'm saying? You should not worry. There's something that you must create, gentlemen, as I said before. And what you must create has to be yours and yours alone. The ability, gentlemen, not the thought, but the ability to perform under pressure, to perform when things are challenging to you. Having resilience, having the ability to bounce back from what you guys consider setbacks, to be positive in the face of anything that is in front of you. Because the concept is you. The concept is how you move. The concept is what you think about yourself. And I believe in you guys. I believe in each and one of you guys out there. The question is, when are you going to start believing in yourselves? Self-belief. Gentlemen, I told you at 9 I started doing this stuff. I had to focus on me. I thought it was the women, but I realized when the focus moved off the woman and more on myself, everything that I did moved beyond just the board itself. Control. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't mean just any kind of control, gentlemen. You must control your feelings. The only one who shouldn't be able to control her feelings is a woman. Because as a man, you must encompass being able to not succumb to your feelings. There are no more frustrations with a man. There's no anxiety as a man. That's what I'm saying. This is how you can win. But winning is not the woman. Winning is connecting with yourself. Winning involves the determination that you have for yourself and the having self-motivation. That means when I get around a woman, I'm good. What do I want to do? How do I want to do it? And why do I want to do it? But the world around you is always going to change, gentlemen. Day will turn to night. Some places it will rain. Some places it will snow. Everything moves around. The world does not stay the same. Because we're going into fall, it's probably a cool down moment for you guys now. But you know the thing about a man? And this is why I talk about adaptability. Because you have got to be able to change to the circumstances, certain circumstances. Excuse me, Jim. This applies to everything that you're doing, every move that you're making. Yes, it is keeping your emotions in check. Keeping yourself in check. Allowing the woman to be emotional, not you. You should be or think, or I've been here before. This is no different. Nothing's new. This is what we're saying. You're not a doormat. You are going to become dominant and you're going to become assertive without being aggressive. Think about what I'm saying. You're going to be able, for the first time, take charge of a situation. Something that you've never done before. You've never taken charge. And just because you haven't taken charge doesn't make you a bad person. You just don't know what you don't know. Dude, please, come on, man. Stop. Well, stop, please. Well, you're not making sense. You're not making sense. Sir, please don't tell people what the fuck you just said right here. You are not one of one, so you don't know what I'm about to say. You're not one mind, one thought, one way. This is why you're saying what you're saying right now. Because all you're doing is you're going out looking for the perfect car part all over the world. And you think if I find the perfect pieces all over the world and put those pieces together, I'm gonna have the perfect car. Car won't even start because the pieces don't fit. And a man doesn't change with the game. Because most of you guys are not gamed up. But a lot of guys fake like they have game or think they know what game is, and that's a shame. But it is what it is. It's no knock. It just is what it is. But you got it all wrong, sir. You got it all wrong. Because men don't talk the way you talk right there. They just don't. Lines open if y'all want to call in, gentlemen. 833-859-8744 is the number if you want to call in. But, Will, there's no knock on you, my brother. But I'm just saying that this is part of the problem with a lot of you guys out here. You are not moving smarter. You're working harder. Most of you guys complain about not having enough time to do things. You complain that you can't get things done. You complain that you're always busy. And all you're doing is just bypassing your daily checklist of things that you should be doing every day to grow as a man. But your excuse is, I just don't have time. Well, a man makes time. Because time is everything to a man. Time is everything. And if you are not making time for yourself because you have a lack of belief in yourself, then there's a problem there. You should never stop believing in yourself. Because when the day happens and you stop believing in yourself, nobody's going to follow you after that point. Stop the disbelief in yourself and start understanding that life happens and things happen and women are going to come and women are going to go, but you are always going to remain the same, gentlemen. And that's how game works. And that's what we want each and every one of you to understand. Because, Will, it wasn't a bad statement. It was just coming from a place of misguided information. A lot of people don't have that kind of information, so they assume that, you know what, I met a woman or I'm dating someone, and I don't have to do too much stuff because someone on YouTube told me I didn't have to do that. That's not true, buddy. That's not true. It is important to get y'all guys back to the greatness of your ancestors. We've got to work on getting you back versus keeping you back and allowing you to fail and not really grow as a man. We're getting deep today. Because we want you to cultivate it. We don't want you to wear it on yourself. The things that we're talking about, you can't wear them on yourself because women will recognize that you actually don't believe in yourself. And that's the truth. Because sometimes most of you guys will overthink this. Sometimes you guys are going to overplan this. Some of you guys don't even know what to do in that moment and in that situation because you don't want to fuck up what's going on. And that is not game. You must believe in yourself above all things. I come first, second, third, fourth, and all the way down to however old she is. If her mother's in her fucking 50s or some shit like that. You know they old, like 1800 type people and shit like that. And this is why game is so important. Everything you do is so important. Not to me. It will never be important to another man. This is why we're having this conversation, is because you should not ever relate to a woman in any capacity. And I just seen a lot of, I'm going to relate to women. Game doesn't work that way, gentlemen. Oh shit, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Shit. Hold on a second. Someone called in. Let me see something here. No.
You are now in the...
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
Okay.
I feel like...
All right, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure I cleared out the lines and make sure they run, because I couldn't hear the ring and shit. If you guys have questions, go ahead and call in. We got you. We are here to get y'all. We want, gentlemen, when you actually start to believe in you are going to change the reality. You are going to change the concept. You are going to change things. Nobody else is going to come into your life and change the best parts of you but you. But for a lot of you guys, I know what you're saying. A lot of you guys are saying, well, but Steve, I don't even know where to start being that way. How do I begin it, or where do I start? I mean, what do I say and what do I do? Well, it's not about what you say or what you do. We must push you outside of who you are. We've got to get you guys to start believing in what you do. You guys are stuck on this. I've got to figure out this thing really fast. But what are you actually trying to figure out? Why ask the question? Well, that's a good question. And it's a very hard one. The internet, the manosphere, and all that pill shit has one job: to indoctrinate you, to make you think that women are always the problem. You can unlearn under a tutor, because he is going to guide you on what you need to learn, White Dog. A lot of young men are in that situation right now. A lot of young men are blindly following the blind who don't have any game. And then when they reach the point of nothing and nowhere, they always have issues. But it's okay. See, when I say doing things that are important, I don't mean your job. I mean things that are inside of you that has to come out. And then from that, every decision that you make will be a high priority over sex. I am my highest priority because I am trying to build me. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to build me. I'm not trying to build something with her. I can't do that because she hasn't proven anything to me. But you can unlearn. But unlearning, gentlemen, is a process. I don't want to depress you or upset you or make you mad, but it is a process. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes to reach what it is you want to reach and go beyond that point after you reach what it is you've always wanted to reach, gentlemen? And I can't reach chasing a ghost. And that's all you guys are doing is chasing ghosts. When are you going to start chasing yourself? Let me see if this works. Area code 239. Can you hear me, sir? Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to load that. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Fuck. Area code 239, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from, brother?
Hello, my name is Charles. I'm calling from Florida.
Okay, how can I help you, Charles? What's up?
Yeah, I got a texting question. I was texting this girl, and hold on, let me read the text message. Can you still hear me, Steve?
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was texting her, and she told me that her...
What did you say to her? Stop.
Huh?
What did you say to her? Read the text messages.
Yes, sir. She said that her cheek was hurting, like her left cheek was hurting, right? And I was like, I told her I was picking up my rental, so I told her I'm going to pick up my rental, and then I'm going to finish my day with a boba. I'll be passing your place. I can stop by and give you the massage that I've been telling you about. She was like, okay, that sounds nice, but I know how you are. And I said her name. I said, Hyena.
Wait, how are you?
Huh?
How are you?
I mean, if I'm with her, I just be kissing her and shit. That's pretty much it. We haven't done nothing sexual.
Well, why are you kissing on her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
It's
just like we be in the moment and we just be kissing.
How old are you?
22.
So you can't answer a simple question. Why are you kissing on her? What's the move? I don't understand.
The move is to get with her.
What, you mean have sex with her?
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. If you're kissing her, right, and she's not talking about sex with you, then you are a terrible kisser.
I never thought of that.
Well, I mean, think about it. And there's no knock on you. Is that if you're kissing her and she has not moved past the kissing, then it's your fault. But you try to kiss her, then what?
I think last time I sucked on her titties the last time we linked up. And what is your question in all of this? I mean, I would just like, because I'm thinking about just letting her go at this point.
Why? Wait. Because it's not working?
Yeah, like it's not working.
Okay. Is it not working because of her, or is it not working because of you?
It's because of me.
Right, but why you letting her go?
Because I like almost like every turn I try to take is like always going left.
Every turn? What turns are you taking, my young man? What turns are you taking?
Like every time I try to go the direction I want to go.
What's the direction you're trying to go in, sir?
Oh, I'm trying to have sex with her.
Why would you want that?
It's just something that I think.
Not
I
what
think
you
we
think.
should do.
I'm asking you, why do you want to have sex with her? Why are you pushing sex with her?
It's just something that I want to do.
Why do you want to do it?
To satisfy.
To satisfy who? You?
Yes.
So you're an unselfish lover.
I guess you would say that. Since I'm talking to you, I guess you could say that.
Well, I'm not trying to knock you. I'm just saying you're just unselfish. I mean, you're selfish, lover. Okay. What is she?
But I want to fix it though. I don't want her to.
No, that's because all you do is make it about fucking. What? Okay. You want to know why college girls like fucking men like us, older guys?
Yeah.
Because you remind her either of her father or her brother. What did she say to you to bring you to the? What did she say to you? What did she say to you?
After I said that?
No, you said she said something in the message. What did she say to you? The last message.
She said, "Okay," and she said, "Okay, sounds nice, but I know how you are." I said, "You know how I am. I know how you are. I keep it professional, and I be on my best behavior. I see you around 9:30." And then she was like, "LOL, what are you talking about? I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. I only got an hour of sleep yesterday."
Brother, if a woman wants to fuck with you, she would go to bed and she'll get up and take a 5-hour energy and get on your dick. Do you understand? Okay, brother, this is. All right, listen. This is the problem with you, young man. I'm glad you're calling, okay? Because I appreciate you, okay? But we gotta look at this shit for what it is and what you're not doing. You just want pussy. Okay? Am I wrong?
No, sir.
Okay. So why is it that I ain't trying to fuck, but they will throw the pussy on me?
Because you got game.
But why? What about it?
Because you're not showing that you're interested in the pussy.
Because who's my interest in?
Yourself.
You goddamn right. So if the interest is in myself, then can I create certain things?
Yes, sir.
See, your interest is in the pussy. Now, that's not a bad thing, young man. You're just kind of off right now. See, I create certainty. You want to know why? Because my certainty is this. I want you to feel her emotions. I want her to feel safe and secure around me without feeling and being groped on and being touched and all that other shit that you're doing. I want not only, watch this, you ready to call her? Not only do I want certainty, brother, I want her to feel uncertainty. Because even though she feels safe and secure, I still want her to feel excited because of the unpredictable motherfucker that I am. Is he going to make me smile right now? What is he about to do? I have no idea, but I can't wait. I look forward for the unexpected sexual creativity and adventures, the fun, and helping me go beyond unexplored territory. See, you are just trying to get in her pants. But the reason why she wants to fuck me is because she can feel a connection with me of this weird thing. It's weird called sexual chemistry.
How do I create that, Steve?
You created by learning game. See, you're just making it about pussy. But you're not making it about the growth that you have for yourself to make her want to grow with you. When you are with her, there is no strong presence in you. Because your first impression is you're a whore and a slut, and all I want to do is fuck you, and that's all I think about you. And that's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're saying, listen, you don't know, so I'm not trying to knock you. I'm saying the problem is you don't know and you don't understand. that I want to captivate her mind. I want to tap into the emotions, and I want her to understand that the voyage that we are going to take is going to go really, really deep. Because I'm not trying to stress you out. I don't want you to be worried. I don't want you to be afraid or anything like that. I want to expand what you and I are without trying to force who I am on you. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
But young man, but you're not okay. You're not building sex. How long have you been talking to this woman for?
Good month.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So please understand this. Women love fucking. Women love fucking.
Mm-hmm.
But women love to fuck somebody who is in a position of sexual power. Sexual power. Meaning that the power is not between my motherfucking legs. That can be a power thing. The power is not in what I say. It could be a power thing. But I create what I am. And that's what throws her off, because most of you guys are being created, righty, by what you think she wants you to be. When you're always pushing up on that young lady, when you're always trying to touch her, when you're always trying to get in her pants, let me ask you a question. Walk me through the first time you kissed her. What happened? What did you say to her?
First time we kissed, we went out on a date.
And what happened?
Yes.
No, what happened? When you kissed her, what happened?
Actually, I went for her neck, and she said, I went to go kiss her neck. She said, that's my soft side. And then we just went for a kiss. She said that was her weakness. Her neck was her weakness.
And you didn't kiss that weakness, did you?
Huh?
And you didn't kiss that her weakness, did you?
I did. I went for her neck. I went to kiss her neck. And then when I did that, she grabbed me. She grabbed my face. And she was like, that's my weakness. And then we just ended up kissing there.
And then you stop right there. But watch this. See, what I would have done if you'd have told me that's her weakness. Think about this, Carly Rating.
Mm-hmm.
That's her weakness with average motherfuckers. Her weakness is in the connection of me. See, that is not her weakness. That is her weakness with average motherfuckers who are not alluring, who are not passionate. And like I said before, charismatic, which means is that I'm saying that I'm going to draw you in, and I'm going to, watch this. I'm not going to influence her to fuck. What do you think I'm going to influence her to do?
I have no idea.
I want to influence her to make a decision without feeling any pressure. I don't want her to fuck me because she feels pressured. I don't want her to mess with me because she feels like she has to do it or she's going, I don't want that. I'm saying that you're not listening. She said her neck was her weak point. That's not her weak point. Her fucking mind is her weak point. It's not her neck. The neck is connected to the mind that is connected to the emotions. So where do you think I want to attack? The emotion. Do you see what I'm saying, young man?
Yes, sir. But I still want to fix this, like what's going on between me and her.
Okay,
to, like,
but fix what? How do you fix inexperience?
Like getting game.
What was the last conversation you had with her?
That was the last conversation. I haven't texted her back after she told me she was gonna go to sleep because she had an hour of sleep yesterday.
Okay, what you think I would have done?
Not replied?
Nope, I would have replied because I'm not you.
What would you have said?
Grab this motherfucking phone. I would have got my studio director. I would have got the lighting right, got the phone right here lined up perfectly and shit like that. I would have hit record. I say, hey, baby, listen to me. I just want to let you know. I know you're resting right now, and I know you're sleeping right now. Go and get your rest. I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, and what I'm thinking, I'll let you know when you call me. I'll talk to you soon. I'm done. Send. And just fucking float away. You want to know why? Because she's never had a motherfucker do that before. Because like you said, you can't listen. You're not listening to the woman. You're not listening to what she's yearning for. You're not listening to what, and it's not what she's yearning for. It's the yearn of the emotion, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm not talking about surface level. Because what do you think she gets from surface level? Manosphere and red pill thinking, gossip, complain. I don't look good. I don't know how to talk. All I do is talk about problems. I feel like I offend people, all this stuff. I'm saying that what I want to do is I want to lift her feet off the ground. But I'm not trying to fuck with anything she has until she invites me in to fuck and destroy everything from the inside. Not a bad thing, but to construct my world inside of her by the free will she's giving me.
Hi, Steve.
I'll throw you back in, but what I'm saying is that she's laying down right now. Well, but think about everything you've done. Everything you've done is just let's fuck, let's fuck, let's fuck, let's touch, let's fuck, let's fuck, let's fuck, let's fuck. I keep telling you, young man, no trust, no sex, friendship. You are at trust because you're kissing, but you're not at personal trust, which is you're like in that little middle part. But I'm at sexual trust because I'm cultivating something in her. I'm intriguing her. I'm surprising her. That's why I created the Sexaween for you guys. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm going to be posting for you, because if you're doing it right, what the fuck you think she's going to do when she hears a guy or you send her that ticket, that one-way ticket? But see, you ain't built like that yet, because you don't know how to spit that flavor by saying this is part of it. I have a sexual confession to make. Please don't judge me. But each year around this time, he awakens and does everything in his power to keep me up at night. So I thought I would invite you to my place on this day at this time. And if you can make it, then message me a time so I can share this sexual haunted experience together, featuring 4 themed attractions in one night. And every room in my apartment is a different sexual experience. All you need to bring is an open mind, that sexy smile, and I'll do the rest as I guide you through the pleasant streams and lure you into a sexual, hypnotic adventure, and he looks forward to you. How many women have heard that kind of shit before, caller?
No one. That's
Exactly.
impressive.
So what the fuck she thinking? Who the what? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Wait
You
a
said
second.
what?
Wait. She gonna say, wait a second. What is this? What is this? And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't need to force sex on you. I just need you to have an open mind and realize when you come into my sexual amusement park that I'm going to do it right. Because that's why I talk about the Halloween game right now. Why she's going to send her friends this. She's going to send this to all of her friends. Girl, look what this motherfucker sent me. What is this? Girl, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Girl, you better go. Well, you goddamn right. I am going to go. And what I keep telling you in the sex thing, every room is a sexual adventure. Because as she walks into your house, the first room is the room of where the ghost who runs and lives in your apartment loved to tie his victims up. And he loved to spank them and blindfold them and do things in his dungeon. And what do you see right here? This is where you use the handcuffs, you spank her and all that other stuff in room number 1. Room number 2. This is the place where he loved to put food on his victims and eat off of their body. Where you can take the grapes, the strawberries, the whipped creams, the chocolates, and all the other stuff and make a fucking mess in the kitchen, because that's what he would do when he's eating his motherfucking victims. Room number 3, the shower, where you have the colored lights, and this is where he would purify his victims in the motherfucking shower. Room number 4 is where he would chain his victims up to the bed. And this is when, brother, you tell her the secret that ghost is inside you right now and fuck the shit out of her. And I promise you, she will never see Halloween the same ever again, because all she has gone to is haunted mansions, and she went to haunted houses, and she goes to Halloween parties, but she's never ever had a sexual Halloween experience from a bad motherfucker that is sex. You see what I'm saying, caller?
Yes, sir.
And just think, what if you had a roster of 5 women? You're passing out 5 fucking tickets. Here's a ticket. Here's a ticket. Come to this. Come. You got to meet the ghost. He haunts my house. It's just weird around Halloween. He haunts my house. But do you understand the adventure you're taking her mind on, big dog?
Yes, sir.
You're taking her
You
mind.
start focusing on the mind.
Right, because you're taking her mind on a sexual adventure. And that sexual adventure is going to spark attraction. It is going to build up tension. It's going to enhance her desire. And it is going to make her feel like she's the only woman in the world, because you're the only man in the world and your world doing what I'm giving you for free. You don't even have to pay for this. This is how this shit is. Listen, nobody. Listen to what I'm saying. Nobody on the internet is doing this because I created it. It came from the man mindset. So this is why I'm saying to you, young man, you got to stop trying to fuck and intrigue her to make her say, wow, I need to know more about this man. Who the fuck is this man? I've never met a man. Girl, every room, it was weird. Every room had its own theme. Every room had its own story. We went from chaining me up to spanking my ass to putting food all over me and he eating that shit off of me and making me come there, to taking me into this place where it's red lights and he's purifying my body and cleaning me off, to take me into the bedroom, to cuff me up. And girl, you ain't gonna believe this. The motherfucker said it was like the ghost was inside of him and he fucked the shit out of me. Who does that?
That sounds way better.
Right, because you're building things up. You're showing. Listen, the thing that's going to make her fucking drool all over you and melt is not all the things that I said. It's the time that you took to create the experience, brother. Everything else is the reinforcing of why should I fuck him? This is why I clean and cook for him. This is why I do things for him. This is why I buy him video games. This is why I buy him groceries and all this other stuff. Because this motherfucker is a one of a kind. You ready to call her? He is a one of one. There is no one else out there like him. Does that make any sense? Hold on, let me see if I can show you. Because I think I saved it. Let me see here. Let me show you this. Okay. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Let me see if I can see it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I saved it. No, I didn't save it yet. I haven't prayed. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying, brother?
Yes, sir.
So,
yeah, I got you.
So what I'm saying is, I know you want to fuck, but I told you from the get-go, these young women, they just don't want to feel like a piece of meat because that's all they felt like in high school. I want you to be a master lover, a master when it comes to manhood, and a master when it comes to seduction, romance, and everything in between. Because I am a diligent, patient, unhurried motherfucker that will break her through every step and every toss and every turn, where I can make her fucking cry in the experience because she's never felt that way. She's like, oh my God, I've never. Brother, when they say I never, that means you're in. Because women don't always say I never, but I'm a I never motherfucker. I'm a I never motherfucker. Because she never had from the moment I send her the invitation, I never. From the moment I explain the invitation, I never. The moment she walks into my 4 themed rooms in my apartment, she has never, ever. Does that make any sense, brother?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'll throw you back in. You got another question, let me know, okay, man?
Yeah, before I leave, I actually went on the Man Mindset to sign up for the mentorship. I don't think I received an email back.
Yeah, you got to hit us up. Send me a receipt at the Man Mindset with your number, brother, okay?
I have done that.
All right, well, just send it again, okay?
All right, sounds good to see you.
All right, respect. We'll throw you back in. Gentlemen, lines are open if y'all want to holler at your boys. The Man Mindset's the Dean. Class is in session. Gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about with game. This is what I'm talking about being different. I'm not trying to be different. I'm not trying to do these things. This is just who I am. Because I created it. I'm optimistic in myself and what I think and what I do. Anonymous, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up?
Hey, Dan, two questions. One, in 2019, you said something that was really cool. I forget, though. How to kiss a woman on the earlobe. You had an earlobe trick you gave on your show in 2019. And two, I really need to know, no joke, I wonder how the motherfucking dean feels about the alien extraterrestrial corpses in Mexico Congress.
I don't care. I can't talk about that shit, dog. I'm teaching game. Let's.
I know.
All right,
but the subcommittee, dude, the CAT scan, they did the 1,000-year-old mummified space alien.
Okay, I know. I'm an alien. That's part of our people. I gotta let you go, brother. Come on, we ain't here to talk about that shit. We gotta keep it focused, dog. I know you want to talk about that shit, but no, this is y'all problem. Y'all gotta stay focused on shit. Stay focused. That y'all are not ready for fucking aliens, because in your mind, y'all guys think that y'all are the only fucking people in this whole goddamn galaxy. And the world has made you think that you are the only person in this world and there's nothing else out there. But see, I'm not here to talk about that. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready for that. And the reason why the government has held back from you guys, because they realize once you realize there's more out there, then you are going to start questioning the money grabs called the churches and things like that. I don't want to get into all that stuff. It's just y'all are not ready for that shit. Y'all in your mind, your ego and your self-importance makes you think that you are the only person in this world. So your God, whoever you follow and believe in, created this great massive thing and only put everybody on one fucking planet, and y'all ain't ready for that. Because if you start to see what the government and stuff they're doing, because the government knows that if you know the truth, you're going to start questioning everything, and they can't have you do that. They cannot have you do that, gentlemen. You cannot quit. No, see, the thing is, right now, everything's perfect. You just follow along like a good person. You follow along, and what everybody tells you to do, for like your parents, your teachers, and everybody else in between, and you be a good little person and don't question anything. Because the moment you question anything, you're going to be seen as an outcast. And when you're an outcast, nobody wants to be a fucking outcast. So y'all want to be an incast, and y'all want to follow the fucking herd of everybody. So if they start showing you shit that your mind cannot comprehend, it is going to fuck you up so bad, it's going to make you feel, you're going to get weird and scared. Why do y'all guys think I tell you when I die, do you actually think I want to be buried here? Cremate me and shoot me in fucking space. I don't want to be stuck here. Fuck, why would I do that? But y'all ain't ready for that. I don't want to get there because I'm not here to scare you or anything like that. Y'all just have to understand when it comes to your mind, you are taught to think a certain way and move a certain way. You're not democratic because you want to be a Democrat, decide to create slavery and stuff like that. You don't want to be a Democrat. You're a Democrat because either your fucking friends are a Democrat, or your parents taught you to be a Democrat, or you're a Republican because of the same thing, or an independent because of the same thing. Whatever religion you are what you have taught yourself to be. And I'm just saying that I am not here to change what you are. That is not my job. My job is to change this. I told you. This is why I tell you to watch things like Billions. This is why I tell you to watch things like House of Cards, because you guys don't know the power structure of power. And why do I tell you that power structure? because the same power structure that you will be privy to from the outside is the same power structure in your mind. There is a power structure going on here as well. And that power structure is dominating everything that's going on in your life. This is why you are having problems with women, problems with yourself. This is where the depression, the depression, suicide, and drinking and drugs and trying to fit in and gossiping and drama and all these other things, because that's the fucking rule right now. That's the standard. This is why secret societies are like secret societies. Because secret societies are allowed to function in the society. Remember, worlds on top of worlds on top of worlds, right? I told y'all that. Remember I showed you that? Okay, remember I showed y'all that? The first world is the way you think. The second world is the way you think about yourself. The third world is how you move in the world, that where you are moving and thinking at one time. So that is 3 worlds right there. And then when your world comes in contact with another person's world, that then creates a different world. But based upon whoever believes in the world that they are in is going to rule that world when 2 come together. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all are not. It's too deep. But see, the thing is about the world and those that run the world, it's not the president. Y'all think the president is the most powerful person? Guys, y'all got to understand. That's why I tell y'all, There Would Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. Y'all got to understand the power of things that are, okay, the show and tell and the dancing is right in your face. I'll give y'all an example that's going to kind of piss y'all off. Okay, so if y'all watch Billions, you know it's the last season. I'm in the last season watching that, and the badass guy wants to go for president, right? And what are they saying? They do it in Billions, and they do it. Okay, any political TV show, you don't even understand. They're showing the ignorance of people by automatically showing the cards. Your numbers are down. You got to go to a black church and shuck and jive and dance. The numbers are down. Hey, remember Hillary told Hillary Clinton to bring some hot sauce? Joe Biden said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." Remember those things? Donald Trump is racist. So you remember that thing? See, y'all understand how, and again, I'm not trying to make about race. I'm just trying to show you how things work. If you watch any of these political things, what do they tell you? Your rating is down, so you got to kiss more babies. Your ratings are down, so you got to kiss some people's asses. The ratings are down, so you got to go to that person over there and say, "What can I do for you?" You got to go to A. A is going to say, "Well, you know what? I will give you what you want, but I need you to go to B and give me what I want from B." You got to go to B. B, I need you to do something for A. Okay, I'll do something for A, but you got to do something for C. Okay, I'll do it for C. They show you on TV all the time how gullible the world is. The ratings are low. You got to get Ohio. The ratings are low. It's no longer about what is trying to pass as a law. It's about if you like the motherfucker or you don't. And I promise you, if you watch, even if y'all watch House of Cards, I'm going off real quick on tangent, but even if you watch House of Cards, the motherfucker didn't give a fuck about your vote. Your vote fucking doesn't matter. You know what matters? Those powerful motherfuckers that's running the world. That's what it's about. Hold on a second. Nah, what's your question, man? What's up?
Dan, could you also talk about Antarctica, people that might live under the ice?
Well, I'm not talking about the lizard people. All right, I'll throw it back in. All right, I'm not gonna get into the lizard people and all that other stuff. People ain't right, brother. Listen. People are not ready to hear what. Okay, listen. As I told you guys, there are things you know Then there are things you don't know that are seeped into you so you can know. And then there are things you don't even know that you don't even know. And then once you know the thing that you don't even know and you operate in the same way, then you really don't know what you don't even know. Well, I'm going to get too deep. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is simply this. That the reason why the Kazagans, the 1950s, the Lucarios, the Maos, the Taekwondo, the reason why we can run around and fuck everybody and not get in trouble is because we are abiding by a simple rule. The rule is this: do not disrupt what is happening right now. The economy must move. And what is the economy? The economy is everybody else. The economy is on Thursday. We're going to have ladies' night because motherfuckers got to pay for the bartender, the bouncer, the DJ, then the electricity. We got to find some suckers that think they're going to get some pussy because they're going to follow where the fucking women are. That's the rule. The rule is we are not allowed to tell you to stop spending your money. Spend your money. Do what the fuck. We're not here to check. We are not checking and balancing you. We're not doing that. We are allowed to pull a few of you into the mental arc for all my Bible aficionados. We can't get everybody in that fucking arc, but we can bring a few in that are open to learning the truth. And the truth is that the world must keep you blinded by making you think, by placing, for all my Bible aficionados, the Antichrist type person, the snake oil salesman type person that is going to come in open arms. I love you. I care about you. And women are modern. I love you. I care about you. Let's talk about pills. I love you and care about you. Let's talk about manospheres. They're going to come with open arms because that's how cults are formed, because everybody in those manospheres and everybody in those pills will eventually drink given to the economy, drugs given to the economy. They will have depression given to the economy. They will take pills given to the economy. They are going to be on suicide watch, which means they're going to have to need some therapy given back. Everybody has to give back who doesn't have game. So the rule is that the algorithm has to push in front of everybody, women are bad. Even though the power of the woman is greater in the woman than it is in you, and people don't understand that. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get deep, but I'm saying to you guys out here, when it comes to learning things, that's why we try to tell you. I am trying to get a few of you to drink from the fountain of your own knowledge, because the only way you can see what it is you actually need to see is that you have to break free. Gentlemen, I hate to bring up slavery, but let's bring it up mentally. Even the slaves who were free stayed on the plantation. Do y'all actually think every free slave just they just left the plantation and just went wherever the fuck they? You want to know why? Because they were systematically stuck here in the plantation. So they felt that, you know what? I can't go out in that world. That world to eat I'm going to fuck that. I'm going to stay right here. So what I'm saying to y'all guys is the same thing. I am trying to free you, but your mind doesn't want me to do it. Society doesn't want me to do it. The economy doesn't want me to do it. And those in power don't want me to do it. But why they allow us to do it is because we're small, which is good. We're small and quiet. Small and quiet. We don't disrupt or fuck things up. That's why we're allowed to move. Gentlemen, it's called 1% for a reason, or 0.5%, Because there's a special elite group of individuals that get to do what the fuck they want on the playground. Everybody else has to follow by the rules. You have to stand in line and wait until it's your turn. Versus you can go do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. But this is why I'm saying, you guys, I am trying to get you guys out here to cultivate a mindset. Remember I told you, yes, I'm going to get to the fishbowl real quick. I need y'all to, I need you guys to understand, and I think y'all guys don't understand the fishbowl, guys. I don't think y'all understand what the fishbowl is about, guys. And a lot of you guys out here, y'all only hear from us because nobody's ever showing you the truth. You're not supposed to understand. You're not supposed to see the truth. The truth of the fishbowl. And the truth of the fishbowl is simplistic, but it's so simplistic that it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Because people are not supposed to understand fishing. They're not supposed to understand the cage that you're in right now. I'm not here to scare you. And I'm not here to force you guys to follow me, because I'm not trying to get you to be me. But you guys don't understand that you are trapping yourselves, because the world, your mind, and everybody in between wants to keep you to feeling insecure. And the world wants you to make irrational interpretations about yourself and your ability, not her ability, your ability to get things done. Your ability. Because you don't think you're good enough, gentlemen. You don't think you're good enough. You can't identify what you do not know. And nobody is going to tell you this stuff, because they would rather tell you how bad the world is and how terrible women are. And I'm saying to you guys out here, it's different. It's totally, the game is different. Guys, I got questions. I got y'all, but I don't mean to go on that tangent, but it's sad that most of y'all guys don't understand game and don't understand how it is that you don't see what you don't see, and you don't know what it is you don't know, because most of you guys are in your own fish tank, gentlemen. Your own fish tank, which means is that you think that you're actually free. You're not. You're not free. I'm not here to tell you you're free. You're not free. You can't free yourself when you're living in a world of limitations. You can't have charisma when you're living in a world. Gentlemen, think about this. Get your crayons out. Can we talk for a second? Gentlemen, can y'all get your crayons out? Can we chop it up? Get y'all crayons out. Tyler, I got you. Get y'all crayons out. Y'all wanna chop it up? Y'all wanna know something? I'll tell y'all something. For all those who don't understand, I'm talking about the fishbowl. I got them. Gentlemen, I need you to understand something. Most of you think you know who you are. Most of you think that you're actually in control of what you do. This is why most of you in less than 3 months are going to lie to yourself again. You have wasted 9 months of your life, gentlemen, living an illusion. 9 months living an illusion, lying to yourself, thinking that you are actually more than what you actually think you are. for 9 months of your life. You sat around, gentlemen, and waited for that ball to drop. You sat around and waited for that ball to drop, gentlemen. You sat around and counted down the days or the time, the 5, all the way down to 10. And when that ball dropped, you said to yourself, this is my year, I'm going to change. And you don't. You can't. Because you don't understand the depth of influence and game. Gentlemen, to connect the charisma to everything is that I am a man that I will always influence myself because I see the bigger picture. I see vast lands in my mind that I can cultivate and create, and I can drink from my own knowledge, and I can see that the picture of me is just the beginning. I am influencing myself every day, which you guys don't even understand. You are what you are, and I say this with love because I don't want to offend you guys. I don't want to offend you. You are what you are today because of the influence of your... No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. You are the influence of someone else's choices. You are the influence of somebody else's decisions. You are the influence of somebody else's perspective. You are the influence of somebody else's thoughts. You are the influence of somebody else, whether it is political, spiritual, social, or economical. You don't even know that you are on a mental plantation in which somebody is telling you who you actually are, and you don't know yourself. Because in your mind, gentlemen, you actually think you're free. But you're as free as your fucking feelings. That's the wall. See, even in the prison, you get to go out into the yard. Even in prison, you get to play on the grounds, but you got to go back to your cage. But here's the crazy thing about it. Why do you think I tell you about the 3 little pigs? Because you are the third one. Not only are you the fucking prisoner of your life, you are also the warden. Because you don't believe you can be the governor that controls the warden, that controls the prisoners. People can't tell you that because you actually think you're governing your life, but you're not. And you see, when you have game, all right, game teaches you. And this is why I come to you the way I do. This is why I yell at you the way I do, because somebody's got to wake you up from this dream. You're only dreaming. You are dreaming right now. And why do I know you're dreaming? Because am I not the only one that tells you something? Am I not the only one on YouTube has told you one time in your life you were a man? One time in your life you were an uncontrollable thing that nobody could control you. You were all about yourself. You were one thought, one mind, one way. You said, get the fuck out of my way. I'm going to walk all over you. I'm going to get where I want to get. And you got to the fucking egg. That's why you're here right now. That's why you're here. Gentlemen, I'm not fucking with you. You're here right now. And that's why, because you already won, right? But there's something that happened to you that you stop believing in yourself. You stop realizing that I am actually in control of my thoughts. But do I not show you that you are in control of your thoughts? Who is the only person on YouTube that tells you to go to you can either grab a book. We've done it. Remember, guys, we do it with a book, and we could do it with a light switch. Hell, we could do it with a pen. We can do it with any object you want. It doesn't fucking matter. I can prove to you with just a pen, an object, a book, a light switch, a door. It doesn't matter. I have proven to you that you are in control of your thoughts when you actually understand what the fuck your thoughts are. You have two things of thoughts. See, your mind allows you the freedom out of your cage to move amongst this world and do, you're allowed to open the door, you're allowed to do all these things and all this other stuff, but you can't do everything right, okay? And why I say this to you, let me grab this call real quick. Area code 239, what's your question, brother? What's up?
Yo, this is Caleb, man. I just want to say I really appreciate the message. You really were spinning there. But I just had a question, man. You talked about in other streams that you would grow every day, like at 11:59.
Yes.
I want to know, is that like a thought, or does it just happen?
No, it doesn't happen. I've got to let go. I've got to say goodbye to the only thing I love more than my life itself, me. I got to let him go. I got to let him go, because if I don't let him go, I'll be like you, complacent. Right. I am evolving. I evolve. I don't see that's why I keep telling you, I don't see the world the way you see it. I don't see it. That's why I don't see women the way you see them. I don't even see myself the way I see myself, because I don't know me tomorrow. I know who I am today is better than who I am yesterday, but I can't fuck with tomorrow's me, because that motherfucker will whip my ass. But the me today is the most loving thing that I have, but I must let him go in order to keep evolving. I've got to let go of the thing I love the most, I adore and cherish the most, to evolve into something more. Because that's how your mind, when right now, think of your mind as a faucet. Your mind, some of your minds are closed off. There's nothing coming out of the faucet. Some of you guys have a slow drip. It will slowly drip, 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 drip. And some of you guys will have a small little leak. But I've got a broken faucet. That bitch is running all the time. Seeing the world the way you see it is a game changer. But I continue my show, so I'll throw you back in. All right, brother?
I appreciate it. I'm going to keep in the show.
All right, thank you. Throw you back in. Yes, but what I'm saying to you guys out here that's listening, who can't understand game, because I'm not here to tell, listen, I'm not here to tell you to hate the world. I'm not here to tell you to stop believing in what you believe in. Believe in what you believe in. But if you ever ask the question, why do I believe in what I believe in? Do you guys not know that the majority of you out here are nothing but handed down stories from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next, where they have indoctrinated you into whatever they believed in at the time they believed it, and they pushed this on you, and because you loved your parents, you openly took in the information as truth when it was their truth and not your truth and not the truth. So this is why one cannot make independent decisions. One cannot make independent choices, and one cannot be independently free, because freedom comes at a cost. And that means that if I become free, nobody's going to like me. If I'm free, oh my God, I'm going to be all alone. If I'm free, I can't follow the herd anymore. So I'd rather follow the herd than be the black sheep. Think about what I'm saying. Because your thoughts tell you that. You have set limitations on yourself because you don't feel that you can get there. Hold on, grab his call. Area code 502. What's your name? What you calling from? Where? How can I help you, sir? 502.
Phoenix, Louisville, Kentucky.
How can I help you, brother?
What's going on? Yeah, I just had a question about like what you're just saying. You know, like how we're the sum of everyone else's teachings and their thoughts and things that they tell us.
Yes, sir.
And stuff like that.
Yes.
And before, you know, I've called in before, and you said like even when a person like say like myself, I look in the mirror, I'm just the sum of all the lies and things I've kind of told myself that I don't really see. I'm not the person that I really see. Right.
Yes.
So with all that being said, then how can like I be like a person be sure they are who they are, like at their core?
Okay, because you're looking at the person and not you. You're still looking outside of yourself to determine and make a judgment on somebody, and you shouldn't be judging people. You shouldn't give a fuck about the next man. I'm sorry. I don't understand all this kumbaya shit. I'm sorry. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge. That's why I connect to Scrooge. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Except for me. Which makes me a bad boy, asshole, and a jerk to her, but it turns her to fuck on because she can't control me. What I'm saying is that you don't understand who's pulling your strings, Pinocchio. Not calling you a dumbass. I'm saying you're the puppet, but who you think is your Geppetto? Your mind.
Yeah.
No, it's not the world. It's your mind. The world reinforces it. See, you have got to be controlled some way, somehow, by this fake thing called fear. Or this fake thing called rejection. They're not real, but they have made it.
Right.
Okay, I want to show you how fucked up the world is. You ready? Watch this. Ready, caller?
Yeah.
Back in my day, okay? Back in my day, when we went outside to play as kids, because that's all we did, right?
Uh-huh.
When we got done playing throw-up tackle or football or 21 and basketball and everything like that, we can go to our neighborhood or any house and turn on the water and drink as much water we want to pour it all over us. Drink much water, right?
Drink from a water hose. Yeah, I did that.
Until somebody, the powers that be, decided, nah, why are we giving water away for free? Why don't we bottle this shit up and make them pay for water? And we're going to market it and have everybody they know, athletes and rappers and singers, drinking water hey, try this water and that water. And all you're doing is paying for something that used to be free. Because they know that the economy, hey, they're just going to follow in line. We'll tell them water's no good. Hey, but drink, Coca-Cola, drink our water. Pepsi, drink our water. And what are you doing when you go to the gym? You got bottles of water. Bottles of water.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying,
and then
I'm sorry, what's up?
No, I was going to say, and then to even further that, remember how they told you to recycle, plastics recyclable, everything. And they lied.
Right. But they're not necessarily lying. You're lying to yourself. Okay, listen. They're saying that I'm not going to force you to do this, but I'm saying if you don't do this, people are not going to like you. You're going to get shunned and you're going to be left out in the cold. Now, but you don't have to. Do you see why y'all do that?
So we can feel like we're part of something?
There you go. You got to feel like you're a part of something. Thus, okay, watch this. Follow this. the seduction community came in because they wanted you to feel like you wanted to be a part. See, you were having problems with women, so if we made you a part of something, then you would be more inclined to be a part with other guys versus be free. See, even in the plantation, there was always this. There was kind of like Django. You had Stephen who would tell on the slaves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the kind of the black man that would call somebody Uncle Tom if he's not doing what they expect him to do. And then you got that one that can learn how to read and write. When the fuck did you know how to read and write? What you mean leave this plantation? What you mean go for freedom? What you mean go? You mean go out there in that clothes? I ain't doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying that the economy is smart enough. See, they're not going to tell you what to do. They're just going to put everything in place in front of you. I understand that. Guess what? I know how hard it is. Man, it's tough out in that world. And women are tough and things. You know what? Why don't you have a little bit of this alcohol right here? It'll take your mind off. It'll buzz you a little bit to a point where you can't put that shit down. You're just drinking it. Or, you know what? Hey, smoke this vape pen. Move to the hookah. Move to the weed. Move to the cocaine.
because now marijuana's
right.
It's legal now.
Right. Of course it is. Because, see, marijuana doesn't have the impact. Well, it can have a little bit of an impact than the cocaine and the crack. But it's a gateway. Because you're saying that it's like sliding down a hill in the snow, right? You're like, boy, that was fun. Is there something new that was, man? That was a thrill. Oh shit, look at that. That's hey, let's go down this bigger hill. And then from the bigger hill, oh wait, there's a roller coaster ride. Let's do that. So you're always going to keep upping the high because it feels good to run away from what you think are your fucking problems. So what I'm saying, like I told you, see, the problem isn't the world. The problem is what you are telling yourself in this world. See, I told you until you can understand, this is why game is so important, until you understand that, you know what? What if I told you Starbucks is just coffee beans? But why do you think there are lines wrapped around Starbucks? Because
they told you that they're special beans.
It's not only special beans, motherfucker. It means like they make a beanstalk or something. Not only that, you get to order a mocha chocolate latte grande with mocha satay latte sauce. Oh wow, how cool! Hey, how cool is that? Hey, let me get a cup of coffee black with a little bit of cream versus. I would like to get a mocha kakalaka chocolate grande with a little kind of mocha laka chocolate. Oh my God, I feel, yes. Hey, look at me. My shit don't stink. This is not a $2 cup of coffee. This is a mocha kakalaka chocolate grande, and this is like $7 of heaven. And you don't.
So it's kind of like the same effect of like what you say, like when the women, the dress doesn't advertise to the women what the dress does for the women.
Right, because the woman walks to every guy that doesn't believe me, just go to Macy's, Dillard's, go to any mall inside the mall when you walk into the mall, and you will see nothing but purses, shoes, and dresses, and perfumes and makeup. Why? Because women are the greatest consumer. So what they're saying is, I know you're not happy with yourself. So I know that if I got you. You know what? I know you're not feeling sexy right now. But hey, put me on. Look at me. Hey, you put me on, I'll take away all your fears. I'll make you feel sexy. Hey, you want that guy? Come on, wear me. Hey, I got it. Listen, I don't want you to watch this caller. I don't want you to trust me. No. Just grab me and let's go into this room with all these mirrors. And wait, I'm sorry. Let's go into this room with all these mirrors and let me show you something. You know what I want to show you? I want to show you this mirror. Look at you. You're so pretty in the mirror. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? You're so gorgeous. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, it makes your butt look pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, look at you. You're gonna be the eye of every man. Oh, you're so gorgeous. You're so pretty. Put me on. Buy me. Right.
And then there's the game. There's the game even in the mirror, because those mirrors can make them look smaller. Right. The lighting hits them just right and everything.
But what y'all don't understand, what the marketing does, is this is why let's say I have 5 medium-sized dresses, 5 of them. I'm going to take at least 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers off the rack, put them in the back to make it feel like you got to buy it now. Because if you don't buy it now, the next woman that's going to come in and grab that shit. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Beyonce. Hey, Beyonce, can you wear this? We'll give you money. Hey, woman, can you wear this? Because if you wear it, then on E! News, while y'all are walking down the fucking red carpet, you're saying, well, what I'm doing, oh, yes, this is my Gordon Gartrell. Yes, and then what are the people going to do? They're getting, that's how they get the women. But watch this. How do you think they're getting the comeback? The comeback is getting you guys to follow the women. So guess how she's going to make her money back? How does she make her money back off the dress? So if she buys a dress for $200, how you think, listen, she invests $200 for the dress. How you think she gonna get a markup of $400? You want to know why? Once she wears whatever,
because the suckers are going to buy her dinners.
Right, dinners and drinks and all that. Right. So she's going to get her money back. And she's going to be back in the green because the suckers are going to be like, look at her ass and her titties. Oh, my God, I got to shell out money. Give back to the economy. I've got to pay the bartender. Hey, give me that. Let me buy you a drink. Okay, our bar tab is paid. Let me take you out to eat. Food, hey, that's paid. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then even on top of that, so then that the suckers are looking at the looks, money, and status, so they go buy their own nice clothes to match her. Their own nice cars and things.
Now their female department of store is YouTube. Because the YouTuber is saying that the only way you can get some pussy is by acting like a pussy. So the dress is the gym, brother.
Oh shit.
The purse is the clothes store. The shoes are the degrees. So it's the same thing.
Oh.
Right. So
okay, I see. So is that why they sit around and they cry like it ain't fair? Women get to do this, but we can't because they've made themselves just like the women.
Right, because the women are saying it's no fair. I got to give him the pussy, and I don't really want to fuck him, but I got to because he's so extraordinary. I hate him, but I got to fuck him. Complain. So these guys see the gym is a place for though a lot of those guys need therapy. They're killing their bodies just to be recognized by a fucking woman? For what? What does it matter? What does it matter? Because you can look as nice. I go to the used car lot. You can look as nice as you want, but as soon as she lifts the hood, the engine's all fucked up. But she knows, hey, he'll buy me a dinner. He'll do shit for me. But that's the fish tank. That's the fish tank.
So really, as long as we're puppets, we've never really started our lives yet because we're still just following along with what society tells us to be until we think for ourselves.
No, you're a puppet master. It's not society. The first.
Or we're doing it to ourselves.
Yes. Because as I'm the only one that wake you up, what did I tell you? If you have something, just grab anybody. Grab something in your hand right now. Everybody listen to me. Take 1 second. Just put it in your hand. You don't even need to go grab, just grab something in your hand right now. Hold it in your hand. And what I want you to do, and I want you to follow me. Hold whatever it is in your hand. Hold it up in the air. And when I tell you to put it down, I want you to tell yourself, I can't put it down. And then when I tell you to pick it up, I want you to say, I can't pick it up, and pick that shit up. Watch, caller. It's this simple. Hold it in your hand. Ready? On the count of 3, follow me. Put it down. And I want you to say it out loud when I tell you to put it down. And as you put it down, say it out loud. You ready? Put whatever's in your hand down and tell me you can't put it down. Say it out loud. Say it.
I can't put it down.
Okay. Now, pick it up and say, I can't pick it up. Pick it up.
I can't pick it up.
All right, one more time. Put it down.
I can't put it down.
And then pick it up.
I can't pick it up.
So here lies the question. Who's the person actually picking up the shit versus the person telling you you can't pick it up? Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
So
because I'm the one putting it down and picking it up.
Say it again. The one of one is the one that is doing it, not the guy who's not one of one. You can't. You okay? When you say you can't do it and you did it anyway, who the fuck are you listening to? Are you listening to the person that's telling you can't do it, or are you fucking doing what you're telling yourself to do?
I'm doing what I'm telling myself to do.
Right.
I'm doing it.
At that point, you have just got out of a fish tank of telling you can't do something. You have just expanded what used to be a limitation.
Oh, that would go in all areas.
Yeah, right. So why would I ever tell you guys women are terrible? It's hard to get a woman. That's Geppetto just pulling your strings. Make you do this because you are constricted by the area in which your mind is in. Because in your mind, like a fish in a fish tank, you are free to do whatever you want to do in the confines of your prison. But every time you try to step out of your prison, think what you feel. Watch it. Hey, call it for you. You know how you feel when you see a woman you're interested in. Am I correct?
Yes.
When you picked up and put down whatever I told you to pick up and put down, here's the $1 million question. Why didn't you feel what you felt when you see a woman when you were picking up and putting down whatever the fuck you were doing? Think about that for a second. What you feel when you get around a woman, that fake anxiety and all that other shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, heart racing type of thing, yeah.
Then why didn't you feel that when I told you to pick up the pen or whatever the fuck you had? When I told you to pick it up and put it down, why didn't you feel that? Think about it. Did you?
Because I just did it.
Put a period on that. That's it. You did it because you didn't think about doing it. You just fucking did it.
Because I was just being myself.
The one of one. One thought.
Oh, damn.
One mind. One way.
Oh. Damn. Oh. Yeah, okay. So then, if we're in the fish tank, does it take it like our mentor is the one who breaks the tank for us to help us get out of that tank?
The mentor shows you how to build what you need to get your own self out, brother.
Oh. So the mentor just kind of gives us the tools to break out of that tank and get out of it. The mentor doesn't do it.
No, he doesn't give you the tools. He allows you to create the tools.
So it's really 100% up to us.
1,000, a million, infinity, go on and on. Yes, it's totally up to you. But you're not supposed to know that, though. You're not supposed to know that.
Right, because anybody else that does these quote unquote self-help things and all these things, they're always going, let me show you how to do this my way. If you do it this way, it'll be this way. They never tell you to do it your way.
No. They do tell you to do it your way. That's how they know you're going to fail. They know you're going to fail because they know that the tools that you have will never penetrate what needs to be penetrated. Okay. Here's a question, and I'm not trying to fuck up his marketing. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Tony Robbins?
Yeah.
How many books does he have? We'd probably say Tony Robbins has probably over 10 books, right?
Yeah, he's been infomercial and all that stuff.
So I want you to think about something. How many books does it take for you to learn yourself? This is what I'm talking about. See, what he does and what they do is they give you a jolt of feel good. It's like church. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with religion. I'm just giving you an example. When you go to church, doesn't it always seem like the preacher is talking to you? And doesn't it always seem that it feels good, that he gives you something to think about and pray to and feel good? You feel great.
Right.
And then when you leave the church, you go right back down to what you used to be. And then you've got to get that jolt or feel good back. So you can't wait for the next Sunday to go back in, right, to get that dopamine, that high.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So what those Tony Robinson's guys do, they say, okay, well, look, hey, let's give you self-help. But here's the question. What self are you helping? If you don't realize you're a multitude of selves, then what self are you helping? So that means that I can poke a bunch of holes in the boat and I can cover one fucking hole up, but the boat is still going to sink.
Oh, so it shouldn't even be like a self-help. It's like selves because we're more than just one person, or not more than one. We have many facets of ourselves.
Yes, you are not one self. So they set you.
We're many.
You're many. That's what I keep trying to tell you. But right now, you are shared. Somebody else's shared rules. Somebody else's assumptions, someone else's boundaries, someone else's standards, someone else's beliefs, and somebody else's limitations. And this is why when you try to get off of your mental plantation, it's so hard to get out of something that you comfortably love to be in because it's safe here. Even though I don't like being by myself, at least I don't have to feel anything.
And back to like what you brings it back to that fear that they told you to have.
But there's no such thing.
That fear keeps you there. Right, there's no such thing. But I'm saying, if you think there is, you stay there on the plantation.
Right, and that's why. But that's why I teach you to free yourself. But what does the mind do to those that try to free them? Look at that short.
It traps them.
Wait. Let's look at the messenger. Look at that motherfucker. What does he know about the game? He can't understand the world has changed. I mean, the wheel has changed. The wheel ain't the same anymore. The wheel has changed. It's not right because some YouTuber told me that a triangle is better than a circle. A rectangle is better than the wheel. Why would I want to go to the old way of thinking? It's not like that anymore. Yeah, wait. But you never even been back there to even know what it was like. But somebody had to tell you. Assumptions, standards, limitations. So
and then that's when I see, like, because when they'll, like, people leave comments or they'll say something, they'll be like, "Oh, Steve, you're being mean. They're just trying to learn. Don't yell at them, Steve." And they do. That's them. That's their mind trying to put them back to where they were comfortable.
Right, exactly, because
now they're uncomfortable.
Right, because someone's trying to leave the plantation. We got to bring them back in, crab in the bucket mentality, right? So then, I'm not trying to get into this, but I'm not going to get too deep because I'm not trying to change you. I'm just trying to get y'all to think. I'm saying that right now, everything you do and every perspective you hold about your friendships, women, relationships, health, bottled water, careers, and religions, are these things shape how you see yourself. Either you see yourself as beautiful or ugly, right or wrong, good or bad, great, powerful, or sinful or bad. You are always what? Judging.
Right. Yourself.
Judging and then judging the world through the eyes of your judgments.
Which then makes us judge the woman, and then the women ain't liking that.
Right.
So then the women goes to the men with game who don't judge.
We don't, exactly. Right. Because you accept what people have told
what
you.
Is.
Right. No, it's the could be. You haven't accepted the is. You ain't on the is the one of one. The could be is where you're at. Okay.
No, that's why I meant, like, if you get the men with game have accepted what is.
No, I want you. Okay, somebody shoots up a school on Mars. Okay, I say on Mars. Someone shoots up a school on Mars. By the time it hits YouTube or the news, you're going to worry about taking your kid to school because of what happened on Mars. Or someone does something in the theater, you're not going to go to the theater because it happened on Mars, but the way they formed it and influenced you to make you think that it's happening to you in your world, in your neighborhood. So then you believe in what you're told to do and think. Because it feels natural and normal. You don't question why you drink coffee in the morning. You don't question why you have to eat 3 meals a day. You don't question anything. You don't question anything, okay? You don't question politicians. You don't question faith or religion or education. You don't question anything, okay? You don't question anything. Right. You just follow the fuck along because that's what you were told to do. And I'm not telling you to run around and anarchy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you have accepted those things as a normal part of your life. But when you are free, who says what's right and what's wrong? I'm not buying a woman a dinner. But I'm not buying a woman a dinner and I'm crazy. I'm not kissing a woman's ass. I'm crazy. But you think you should because the masses or everybody else around you believes you should. Because you don't have
I believed it too.
Until you learn the influence of influencing yourself. You've been hypnotized. You're in this fake reality right now, realizing you think you don't have a choice. Why do you think we give women free will? Why do you think I give you free will? See, I'm the bad guy. I'm the Simon Cowell, right? Because I'm not telling you what you fucking want to hear and what you need to know. I'm going against the fucking...
But you give us free will.
but I'm giving you the free will to think, but you don't want to use it. No, wait, if you have a choice to go with the current where everything is sunny and nice and pleasant, you're going that way. Who wants to go in the storm? Who wants to go against the current? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are stuck in your tank, okay? Because you accept the world you live in. And you don't realize until you have game that there is a bigger world outside of your tank, outside of your mind. You actually think that you're actually thinking right now? You don't even drink from your own knowledge of who you are. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, really?
Yes.
Because my thoughts are my own, but they're based on lies.
They're not your own. You don't have a thought. Your thoughts make you think you have a thought, just like a fish thinks he's free inside of a tank because he can swim around anywhere in the tank he wants to, but he's confined and constructed by the edge. You have this world as flat thinking, so you're not going to go beyond that edge because you don't know what the fuck is up next. You don't know who is past that edge because you don't question how you think. You just believe what you're told to do, or you believe what your mind tells you to do.
And then I stay within those boundaries.
Right, because your choices, actions, decisions, thoughts, perspectives, they're all influenced by things outside of you, more or less pussy. But those who have game, I'm my influence. I'm free. I'm free. So if I'm free, why do you think I tell you about bending reality and breaking algorithms? See, I don't even understand the bending reality. Because if I'm free and her reality is based upon the average guy's choices, decisions, actions, thoughts, and perspectives, she meets me, I'm going to bend her fucking reality or break it because I'm a free thinker. She's not special.
So only a free thinker can free her.
Because only a free thinker can free her, right? A closed-minded thinker can only add chains to her. And what do closed-minded people do? Modern women, call them sluts, call them judging them at every turn.
Which adds to their anxiety.
Right, which closes them off. But I'm saying I can free you, not because I want to free you, but that's part of what the benefit is being with me. Because I'm not going to influence you. You're going to recognize you can influence yourself through me. I'm not going to make you happy. You're going to realize you can create happy. Do you know when a woman realizes she can be happy with me, it's over? Because all her life, she thought happiness was things outside of herself. But what happens when I show her through me that happiness can be not through me, but being with me? She can see things herself. Because remember, I'm outside of the tank. I'm outside.
Right. But see, somebody like myself that's in the tank, I can't do that for her.
No,
because I'm in the tank.
Exactly. You keeping her in the tank. Which means
right. I'm basically trying to get her to just stay in my tank with me. Right. But you on the outside, you're like, hey, look, I can get you out of this tank. Not only get you out of this tank, but you can live in your own, and you can be your own happiness, and you ain't got to be in nobody else's tank.
Well, she's gonna,
and you won't be judged. You'll be free.
But she's gonna recognize I'm not even in the tank by how I talk to her. I talk to her in an odd language called man, and it's the weirdest, oddest language. Wow, who the fuck is this? Who is this person that is just telling me things? He's not yelling at me or screaming, but he's showing me damn, why the fuck am I thinking about him? Why do I feel good when I'm talking to him, and I don't feel too right when I'm not near him or talking or thinking? Because he soothes what I'm feeling, but it's a bend. I got you, EB. Hold on a second. I got you. But does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, it's making perfect sense. I mean, I know it's deeper more than just this one conversation. I said I'm getting with you now on the one-on-one on the coaching. So yeah, it's way deeper than Sometimes I think I see how deep it is, and then it's even deeper than I even thought that I can't even see the bottom. You know what I mean? So
there are things you know, then there are things you don't know, then there are things you don't even know that you don't even know.
Right, because that's deep that I'll have to sit there and ponder on that for a long time. Like, damn, I'm a puppet, my own puppet.
But you can't accept that. Just like people won't be able to accept people can. Okay, if all your life you're told you're the only fucking thing on this world, can you actually accept that the day that you find out that you're not? That's like that's gonna break your fucking brain. Because all this time I was thinking that I'm actually we're the actually only ones on this planet or in this whole galaxy or universe. We're the only ones out here. But I'm not getting that deep. I'm just saying that Congress.
Yeah, it's that concept.
Yeah. Well, Congress is like fucking with y'all, man. They got y'all like questioning yourselves and all that shit. But it's reason to all this shit. Okay, so let me go ahead and throw you back in. Let me continue with the show. Okay, my brother.
All right, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the insight, as always.
Always. All right, we'll throw you back in, man. Great call, sir. Great call. All right, so let me get to these questions. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me get to the questions. He says, Steve, so all the lies I was told and believed. Well, it wasn't your willingness to believe it. It just made you feel good to believe it. See, when you're in the feminine, you look to things to make you feel good or soothe you. And it's soothing to say women ain't shit. It's soothing to say women are terrible. It's soothing to get mad at women and look out the window and not the mirror. So it's a soothing thing. What do you say when she says she doesn't want to get to know you in a more intimate way? Then I would say goodbye. EB, I'm showing you game right here. How do you break through? You got to be a student of game. You can't break through something you know nothing about. How do you break through? Tyler, what am I looking at, Tyler? Hold on, let me see. Can y'all hear this? Let me see. Oh wait, y'all can hear that, guys? Hold on. Guys, can y'all hear that? Chat room dogs, did y'all hear the woman? Yes or no? Let me know. I'll keep playing it. Can y'all hear the woman? Did y'all hear the woman, John? Guys, just let me know and I'll keep playing it. Okay, you couldn't hear the woman. Okay, here we go. All right, fuck. I'm sorry, here goes. Oh, fuck. Let me see if hold on a second. What the fuck have I done? Oh, wait, let me see if I can pull it up here. Hold on. Hit that button here. All right, let me know if I can hear this. All right, here we go.
Yeah. So you have me kind of giggling over here a little.
All right, can y'all hear that, guys? Can y'all hear that? Yes or no? Can y'all hear that? Anybody let me know. Can y'all hear that? Oh, you can't hear that? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
Because, of course, I immediately jump online and start shopping instead of doing my chores, which is way better than doing chores. And I find you slightly amusing, being you said I'd already gotten more than I deserve to know, yet you give me one more little clue with the concert venue count. So, yeah, the wheels are turning. So I guess I'm going to have to present you with a couple of different options because I don't know if we are looking for like the denim, flannelly, casual country slut, or if we're going for the more leather fringe, dressy country slut. So yeah, I had some figuring out. And on a second thought, as I'm shopping, picking things out, do you want to see like picture previews, or do you just want to wait until I actually see you and you pick out what I should wear from what I've bought? What would be more fulfilling and enticing to you regarding that? Please, Daddy. Please. Please, please.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. My bad.
Please, Daddy. Please. Please, please, please. $150 is not that much. Like in the grand spectrum of things, it's really not. Like I can make that tonight and just set that aside for shopping. It'll be okay. And
So I'm just showing y'all game. Wait, hold on a second. So I'm just showing y'all how shit works. And I'm showing y'all the power of things. And again, gentlemen, this is why we do what we do. This is why we show you things, and we show you why it's important to realize that until you guys understand game and understand yourselves, you're never going to lock in what it is you want to lock in and do what it is you want to do. It will never work for you. You will never see it. You will never have any understanding of it. And that's why we want you guys to win in all this stuff. Okay? And when you are able to win, and when you are able to learn who you are, you win in all this stuff. This is how game works. And this is why we show you guys that there's a difference. There's a difference in everything, gentlemen. We're not gonna be on too long because we're gonna probably be on for another 30 minutes and everything. But I want you guys to see that cultivating, that's the key, EB. You must learn how to cultivate. But one cannot cultivate when one doesn't know how to cultivate. See, people think that it's just a simple, well, just grab a shovel and start digging and start planting and start watering and give it sunlight. It doesn't work that way. Because the mind is a very strong ass individual that has a hold on most of you guys out here. And this is why game is so important. But I do want to take the last like 20 minutes or 21 minutes to answer any questions y'all have. Because I don't want y'all to feel that anything outside of this y'all want to talk about or discuss, we can talk about and discuss. But you will always, everything, that's why I make sure y'all watch things that are just showing you in your face. I promise you, even if you watch Billions right now, there's always a strategist. Every political person has a strategist group that finds ways to manipulate the blinded ass person to give them a vote by creating something emotional in that person. Whether it's a love or a hate, it's still an emotion. Whenever they connect to emotion, the feminine, there lies the problem. But see, we want you to cultivate things. You must learn how to be a free thinker. That's what helps you, free thinking freely of things. And the longer you are a free thinker, the more you think as a free thinker, the more you actually win in this. But the question is, what is it that you want? What is it that you want to do and how you want to do it and why you want to do it, gentlemen? You cannot be a student of the game sitting around in your fish tank. You can't. It does not work that way. You're always going to succumb to a woman or succumb to her body that you want so bad that you'll do anything to get. And that's never going to help you with a woman, gentlemen. The game doesn't work that way. The game is created and built and based upon game. Let me bring this call in. Area code 561. Shit, why are you so low? Wait, did I turn you down? Let me see. 561. Wait, hold on. Shit. Are you there, 561? Oh, wait, I turned you down. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, there you go. I turned you down. Fuck, I turned you down. 561, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Johnny. I'm calling from Florida.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, so in the courses, right? I'm not going to talk about the courses, but I was just wondering. So when you say like certain things about women, right? Can I refer that back to like just like people in general?
Like what I say? What about women?
Like what? Like let me give you an example. Like like this off the top of my head, you said you fear these certain things because the way you think about the woman or how you see the woman and how you imagine the woman in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So can you say that? Can I just refer it and just be like, oh, how you see these people and how you may see these people in like a certain way in your mind?
Yeah, but here's the question: why are you worried about shit that has nothing to do with you? How is that going to help you? How is that going to help you grow as a man?
Right. What you mean?
Listen to your fucking question. You talk about everything else but your fucking self.
Right.
Women and other people. What a fucking shame. You're still losing. That's all what's on your fucking mind is women and other people. So what's the purpose? Why think about them?
All right.
No, it's not about right or wrong. I'm asking you a simple question. Why are you so focused on shit outside of yourself? What do women and other people got to do with the fact that you are on a fucking plantation mentally? What do they have to do with that shit?
Nothing.
So then why are you bringing this shit up then?
Right. I was just asking because
I'm
I was trying to
think. Why are you bringing up something that is nothing?
Right. All right. Okay. I'm just asking. And you know, that was pretty much all the questions I had.
All right, caller. I'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, sir. Okay.
No problem.
All right. I didn't mean to break the young man, but I don't understand. When are y'all gonna stop thinking about everybody else? When are you gonna start being fucking selfish? Selfish. Fuck, selfish. Y'all need to watch Scrooge, man. Watch before that motherfucker met the ghost. He was a self-serving dick. He was an asshole. But people fucking respected him. And whether they didn't care about him or not had nothing to do with anything. When are y'all going to start waking up from this dream that you're in? You are in this like program or something in this dream. Yeah, boxing, that's the best one. Boxing, I watch that shit all the time, dog. That's the best one. Man, when he told old girl that she got to get that pussy up, or when she started taking it, man, I said Scrooge is a bad motherfucker, dog. Oh my God. Well, they had to twist it at the end, but dog, that shit was fire, man. I'm not saying be mean to people, but don't you want to be an asshole? Because assholes get the pussy. Don't you want to be the jerk? Because jerks get the pussy. Don't you want to be cocky, conceited, and arrogant, and fucking selfish? Why do you want to be so good? Why do you want to be so good? What has good gotten you? Walked over and fucking used. Because you're so goddamn good. And I don't mean bad as in being mean and hard. I'm not, okay, let me preface this because it's important. I don't mean bad as in hitting the woman, smacking the woman, or abusing the woman. I'm saying be bad as in saying no, and being bad as in walking the fuck away. Think about what I'm saying. Bad. Doing being bad by taking the fucking risk without worrying about the goody two-shoe consequences. But I'm saying, don't make it about the pussy. Stop making it about the pussy and make it more about the man. Everything changes. So you're not saying be an ass or rude to people, just choose yourself. Thus, that will make you, KC, an asshole. It'll make you mysterious. It'll make you unpredictable. It'll make you something that is going to change because all you guys think that if I kiss her fucking ass and run behind her, she's going to give me some pussy. I choose me. Gentlemen, I don't know what happens when we die. I cannot tell you. But until then, I choose me. And I will always choose me. And I will always choose me. I cannot choose her. I choose me. When are you going to start choosing yourself? That's right, Casey. That's it. That's all it is. But the problem is that you can't choose what you don't know, Casey. You can't choose yourself over everyone when you're like everyone. You can't choose and change when you move and think like everyone. Kindness and all this, man, women cream. Gentlemen, when you're a dick and an asshole and you do one nice gesture, they cream over that shit because they worship it more, because it has more impact and meaning, because they say, you know what? He doesn't do it with everybody else. He doesn't do that with everybody else. He doesn't go around taking women out to dinner. But because I'm on this program, he's taking me out to eat. Wow. He doesn't do it with anybody else. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to connect to. And once you connect to it, everything else changes. Everything changes. But the change must come from you and how you move and how you operate. It comes from you. You'll never get there feeling sorry for your fucking selves. You'll never get there. It's up to you what you want to do. I cannot force you to do it. I cannot beg you to do it. I can just give you the tools where you feel that you can do it. And when you feel that you can do it, you'll do it. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. That's the beautiful thing about game. Game allows you to play a different thing that you don't even realize. You get to be your own king. But if you make it about sex, make it about pussy, versus making it about yourself and making it about the dick, see that difference? You see why we get pussy? Because we don't make it about pussy. And the moment you make it about pussy, you're running her program. When are you going to look between your legs and see the value of your dick, your name, and who you are? How does one do that? How can you put a woman above yourself? It doesn't make any sense, gentlemen. How does one put a woman above his dick? How do you say that my dick is not special? You can just have it freely. Just take it. Have it freely. Walk all over me. Treat me and dog me out. Like I was watching this whole thing. Y'all get to hear this shit. Listen to this. Listen to a low self-esteem person who's like a feminine woman. Let me show y'all this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm gonna play this live. Here we go. Where the fuck is that? Listen. Here you go. Listen.
To do something, fucking do it. You be dumb, Steven. What are you looking at me like you dumb?
Because you just said my name.
That's your fucking name. What the fuck else you want me to call you?
So you must really be mad. And for what? Why you mad for?
What the fuck is mad?
You mad. You must really be mad if you calling me by my name.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Calling me Steven. No bae, no boo. Name.
Literate. My name?
Yeah.
You mad? What the fuck is that? That's not English, bitch. That's not, I don't even care about that shit. When I ask you to do something, fucking do it.
All right. I didn't know you wanted me to do it. If you said, yo, just do it, I would have did it right then and there. I'm going to just do it. I'm just not going to do it.
Shut the fuck up. How about that? You like that? That's what's going to get you to shut up? Up. Shut the fuck up. Fucking dickhead. Stupid bitch. That's what you want?
Nah, but you really
to do something fucking.
And you know what? This is the world we're in. When you don't value your dick and you don't value your name, why should a woman value you? Why should she give you respect when you don't even respect your fucking self? Why? No, whether it's staged or not, right? But there are women out there that dog men out. No, there are tons of this. There are tons of this. There are tons of say, yeah, it's staged or not. No, I don't know if it's staged or not, but don't think women talk to men this way. You stupid ass motherfucker, you don't know it. They yell at guys and browbeat them and talk shit to them. So you guys have got to make a choice. You got to make a decision. We'll have a ride with the Dean tomorrow on tomorrow's show. But y'all got to make a choice and decision. You got to make choices. You got to make decisions, gentlemen. I can't force choice. All I can say is that if you want to cultivate anything, you must cultivate the power of the dick. I think that's going to be, I think we will do a show tomorrow while I'm on the road. I think we'll do a show about the power of the dick. Because for some reason, y'all don't see the power. But no, we're not going to have a 3 o'clock ride. I'm going to do one late tomorrow. So we're going to, no ride with the Dean in the morning time. We're going to just do something probably around 6 or something like that. So, but gentlemen, we got about 6 minutes. In last group of questions, if you have any questions, please ask or call in. We're about to wrap this up. Get a good 3 hours. So let us know and we will go from there. But I'm saying to you guys, When's the moment you're actually going to lead yourself? I know. I tell you, the more you make it about the dick, I promise you, the more pussy you get. But the more you make it about the pussy, you got to work for that shit, and it really doesn't work out for you most of the time. So, something I got to think about. Last round of questions, guys. We got 6 minutes to go. So last round of questions y'all have, go ahead and ask. We got you covered. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask or call in. We appreciate you guys. Just want y'all appreciate yourselves, learn, and soak up this game. But yeah, so all right, I'm drop my mouse. So yeah, so I'll give y'all a few more minutes, and we're about to wrap this up. Well, it's not I don't want you to look at it as a fee, KC. I want you to look at it as more as they all got to pay a fee, but they got to earn the dick. And you don't ever give the dick away for free. They got to earn it. They've got to earn it. They always got to earn it. When you know the power of the dick, you can take that shit away. It will fuck them up. And I don't mean play games with her, but just saying that, you know what? You can't have me. You are not worthy of my time. And women cannot stand that kind of shit. And y'all wonder why women, hold on a second. What is that shit? Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Remember I played this, guys, a long time ago? Let me see if I can find it. You ready? Ready, guys? Watch this. Y'all remember this? Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on, that's not it. Where the fuck is it at? Oh, hold on. Hold on. What's his name? Fuck. Let me find his name. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me grab 205 while I'm looking this shit up. 205, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's your question, brother? 205
What's going on, Dan?
What's going on? What's your question,
brother? My
name's
Kai.
All right.
I'm from Cincinnati. I was calling to ask, how can I get back to my wittier self? When I was younger, I was way more charismatic, way more witty, just overall way more fun. And I feel like as I got older, I lost that.
Well, you never lose anything you never had, dog. You were just doing some shit, but you never had it. That's why it's not there. You just, because you put women above yourself, dog.
I disagree with that, but...
Well, wait, hold on, wait. This is funny. It's funny you're asking me something who has game and gets pussy, but you're asking me how you can get something back, and I'm telling you, you never had that shit, but you want to disagree off of your weak-ass thinking. Do you see why?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm disagreeing about me putting women over me.
Okay, what do you want to get all this shit for? For what? For what? What is your reason why you want
for myself?
For what?
For myself.
For what?
To be the best man I could be.
For what? What is that has nothing to do with you being a great man, but with all this is just basic shit. But for what?
Myself. I'm not doing this for women. I'm not doing.
What the fuck are you doing it for then? For what?
To make better opportunities for myself. Put it like that. I'll say that.
What opportunities?
With business, with connecting with people.
Wait. When you say connecting with people, what, dudes?
No.
Well,
not on that level.
No. You said
networking. That's what I meant by connecting with people.
Connecting with them for what?
If I I'm a better communicator. I'll have way more opportunities in life, in general life.
What opportunities are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm lost. What do you mean?
Okay. In order to, I feel like in order to get the most out of life, and I'm not even talking about women because I have no problem with that. Women I connect with them on a deeper level. So I don't have the problem with connecting with women.
Okay. What's the difference between women and fucking people then? This is why you're lying. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be asking me this question, big dog. And I say this with love, you're full of shit. You say you can connect with fucking women, but you can't connect with other dudes? So what's so special about a fucking guy? If you connect to women on this deep level, which I know you're lying, then why can't you do that with everybody?
That's a good question.
No, because you're fucking lying.
I feel like I can't do that with everybody. Because
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why you're full of shit. It's very simple because I'm gamed up. You're the common denominator. So what's the difference between how you talk to a fucking bitch and talk to a bunch of dudes? You're the common denominator. So you're fucking lying. You don't know how to talk and get deep with a fucking woman, and you don't know how to talk to guys. That's why you're asking me this asinine questions. Not asinine, but I'm calling it asinine because you are sitting here lying in my fucking face. It's crazy how y'all lie to yourselves and think a motherfucker with game can't smoke you out. Come on, man. You sitting there saying, well, I get on a deep level with a fucking bitch, but you can't talk to dudes? You can get on a deep level with a woman, but you can't talk to a guy because he intimidates you so much? He makes you feel like a fish out of water? See how fucking crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
So why are you lying? Don't worry. Don't have to answer it. Because I know I busted you on your line. Why? How old are you, dog? How old are you?
22.
So then why the fuck are you wasting my time with your fucking lies? Why don't you just live your fucking false, fake-ass world where you ain't talking this way with bitches and you're scared of fucking dudes? That's some punk-ass shit. But why the fuck you gonna call me, ask me a question, and think that I can't smoke your ass out and see you ain't shit? And I say that with love, though. But what's up?
No, I accept it with love. I don't take no offense. Especially, I accept you as my elder, so anything that you tell me, I know that you're going to tell me. You're going to keep it real with me.
But why lie? Why lie to me? I don't understand. Why lie to someone who's here to help you, realizing you ain't shit about you that guy with the girls. You ain't that motherfucker with women. Why are you going to lie?
No, I never said that I was that guy with the girls.
No, you are that guy, because if you can connect with him on a deep level and all that shit you saying, you are that motherfucker.
I'm not trying to say that I'm a player or nothing like that. Like the women that I mess with.
Oh, the women you mess with.
I connect with them on a deeper level.
Oh, what deep level tell me, what deep level do you connect on women with? Please tell me. Tell the whole classroom this bullshit.
I connected them with their goals, with their mindset.
Oh my,
their way of thinking.
Oh my God. I don't know why you lie like that, dog. There's no reason to lie, big guy.
Why do you feel like I'm lying?
If that's the case, then why the fuck are you asking me a question about a bunch of guys?
It's not about.
No, it's about a bunch of guys. You just said you said you connect with women, but you can't connect with guys. So can you please explain that to all of us? Because we must be some ignorant ass people. Please explain that to us.
Connect is a crazy word. You shouldn't have used the word connect.
No. You're a man. Stand on what the fuck you say. You are what you say. Don't you? I never back down on my words. So why are you backing down on yours?
Because when you say connect,
you said connect.
You're right.
I'm just taking your word.
That's why I said that I shouldn't have said connect.
No. You should said it because you should be standing on that shit. Why ain't you standing on it?
Because that's not a word that I meant.
What, dog? This ain't, dog. You ain't ready for this shit, dog. You ain't ready to be a man, dog. You think you know it all, but you know nothing at all, big dog.
I don't think I know it all.
No, you know nothing at all. You know nothing.
This is true.
Right. But
Maybe so.
but you calling me, telling me you know some shit because you think you connected some women. Fuck out of here, man.
Got you. I appreciate your realness. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
For spitting the game to me.
All right, no doubt. I'll throw you back in, dog. You have a good day, sir. Peace. All right, so let me get to this part. I think this is it right here. Listen, guys. Listen to this. Listen.
At Take 5, you stay in your car because we're faster than you think.
Oil change is done. That was so fast, I didn't even have time to finish knitting.
You know, it was really cool of you to call, Alexis. Lunch, wedding errands, just like leave of absence. Well, you should thank.
Hey, fuck. Hold on.
So much. This is my friend Dustin. It's my sister.
Oh, that's not it.
Gay pal?
Yeah,
Pal?
I know.
That's
I just
what-
think that.
Oh, that's not it. Fuck. Where's it at? Where is it at? I think that's it. I can't find it. I used to have this scene clip. This one. So hold on a second. If we got the episode, hold on. Just. All right, let's try this one more time. Oh, where's it at? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I can't find it. Fuck. I gotta look it up, man. I gotta look it up. I cannot find that clip. Huh. Fuck. Let me see if I can get on YouTube. All right, guys, you about to wrap. Let me see any question. Hold on a second. It's a shame that young man. I mean, I didn't want to knock him, but I just don't understand why y'all guys sit around and lie to yourselves, think you're good and deep with women, and y'all aren't even deep. It's just weird to me. Shit don't make no sense, dog. Let me just try this one thing before I wrap this shit up. Paste that bitch right here. Is this it?
So I've got an $85 haircut so you could have a new cute.
That's not it.
Hi there. I'm so sorry. Your BFF's upstairs with another guy.
That's not it. Fuck. I can't find it. I gotta look it up. I cannot find it. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna have a show tomorrow. I gotta get wrapping up. All right, we gotta wrap this up. All right, guys. I appreciate you all, guys. Please appreciate yourself, man. I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset, guys. We are out this joint. I will see y'all later tomorrow. We're with Ryan with the Dean. So make sure y'all look at that. We'll be driving for a few hours and we'll chop it up then, man. Y'all have a good one. We out. Peace.